G'day everyone, my name's John. I'd like to ask the admins of this page, you don't have to keep this up, it's up to you whether you keep it up or not. This is regarding, well, I'm John, a very gay, proud gay man, and I'm on here because I've been on this page for quite a while, and I've got to tell you that every second of every minute of every day, you're probably sick of hearing it. I'm definitely sick of living it, because this marriage thing has become an absolute debacle. We can't get the people that say yes, the people that say no, the people that say no, the people that are in between. No one knows no one knows what the hell's going on. It's coming down to almost a gay thing, an LGBTQI gay thing. For the people that are saying no, then they're saying it's religious grounds, which I don't even want to hear of, because really religious. Does everyone get married by a priest or in a church? Aren't there atheists that get married as well? They all get the same certificate. So please, not on religious grounds, because if we really want to talk about religion, why are you not all up in arms about the fact that there's a particular religion out there where it's legal for a man to carry around a pointed, small, sword-looking knife on their person at all time because of their religious beliefs? In Australia, every single one of this particular people that practice this particular religion are legally allowed to carry a knife or a pointed sword, whatever you want to call it, on their person at all times. It's part of their religious belief, so hence they're allowed to carry it. Why are you not all up in arms about that? Because Australian law allows it. Yet you, if you don't practice that religion, you can't, or you'll be arrested. Now that's religion. Religion's not anything to do with this, folks. It's just two people coming together. Any of you from an abusive background? Anyone had parents that were pretty bad to them? Anyone? Maybe not. Maybe you all had perfect parents. You know, I don't know if I'll ever get married. Whether it go yes or whether it go no, one day it'll be legalised. We know that. You know that. That's why I think people are fighting so hard not to believe it. It will be legalised. There was many years ago where women didn't have the same rights as men. But they do now. There was many years ago that immigrants, the 10-pound immigrant, did not have got a terrible time for just being who they are in a different country. Many, many, many laws have been changed over the years. And this is another law that will be changed. And I think deep down you know it. So what's some of the, especially the guys that I've spoke to and listened to, they bring up the word fag. They bring up the word pedophile. They bring up every bit of dirt and shit that I fought for 20 years to try and make it more comfortable for younger people to feel more proud and not think of suicide or dying on the side because they can't put up with what's going on. Anxiety within the community has gone absolutely through the roof. Am I voting yes? Are all gay people voting yes? I don't know. Do I believe in it? I just want the same rights as you. That's all I want. The same rights as you. I love this country. We have the best country, meant to be the most accepting country in the world, the most multicultural country in the world, and people all over the world talk about how great us Australians are, of how we greet, how much happier we are. We're very lucky to be in this part of the world. So, for the people that are obviously going to comment down below if this does stay up, and then the couple of words are going to come out of their mouth like, you fucking fag, they're obviously going to be the no voters. It's obviously a gay issue with them, it's nothing to do with two men. I got told last night that a man and a woman, that's what marriage is, a man and a woman. I said, who said that? It's in the Bible. I said, so it's religious grounds you're talking about here now. A minute ago we weren't talking about religious grounds, but you've gone back to religious grounds. Well, that's where it's written. I said, well, there's a lot of other things written in there too that you probably don't want to know about, and that's, you probably don't need to know about, or you probably already know about, but you don't really need to tell other people about it. I don't want to go down that ground because, at the end of the day, it's tittling for tattling. It's coming down to the same level. At the end of the day, I just want what you guys want, or you guys have got. If I want to get married and I want to be miserable for the rest of my life and get divorced, that's up to me. If I want to adopt a child, I can tell you it'll be coming into a loving couple's life. It, she, he, whoever. But we may not do that. This is Australia, folks. For you guys out there, and I say to guys especially, you may have a child right now that might be gay, and you may not know about it. I really hope you accept he or she right now for who he or she is, because they might not be telling you, or they might be too young to tell you, because they don't know yet. I got told last night, when did you decide to become gay? Well, if that's the case, when do you decide? When do you decide not to become gay? Tell me that. I can't help who I am. So, there'll be some hate down below, that's just life. But hopefully there'll be some nice people as well. Because I'm just John. That's all I am. I just happen to be a gay man. And it just happens to be something I never wanted to be brought up. We shouldn't even be debating. There shouldn't even be a yes or no about this. We are all equal in my mind. I don't treat anyone else any different than myself. I fight for what I believe in. I walk down the street and I try to help people. And they do the same. You treat people how you want to be treated. Anyway, thank you very much for your time. And whichever way you go, that's totally up to you. But in my heart, I know that one day, it'll be another thing that has to change. The world is made of many changes. And it ain't going to hurt anyone. And it's not going to affect you in any way whatsoever. Don't ever think it will.